What is good, people, and welcome back to Image Aura. Now beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, so you can look good regardless of whether you're tall or short, thick or thin. So basically you can look good regardless of your body shape, but you just need to dress for it. And today we'll be talking about just that, how to dress according to your body shape. And this is actually the simplest video. I've made it as simple as I could in order to make you guys understand how to dress according to your body shape. And you just need to keep two key areas in your mind, two areas of your body. You take care of these areas, you understand how do you dress according to them. You're set, you're good to go. With that out of the way, let's get started. So before talking about those two key areas, let's talk about different body shapes. So all, in general, there are 5 different types of body shapes, and these are oval, triangle, rectangle, inverted triangle and trapezoid. In order to simplify it, I have actually classified these 5 body shapes into 3 different categories. And again, these categories are according to those 2 areas. So those 2 areas are your shoulders and your waist. Now what are you supposed to do with those areas? I'll be discussing that. I'll be concluding with that at the end of this video. So stay tuned and watch it till the end. Now again, I've classified body shapes into 3 different categories. And the first category is wherein your shoulders are actually narrower than your waist. So basically, triangle body shape, if you have a triangular body shape or an oval body shape, you fall in this category. Now again, it might be confusing at times whether you have a triangular body shape or or an oval body shape. So if you have a lot of fat on your belly area, and if that fat is distributed in a uniform manner, then chances are that you have an oval body shape. But if it's not distributed in a proper manner, it's actually bottomed out at the lower part of your belly, then chances are that you have a triangular body shape. Now how do you dress if you have one of these body shapes? So now let's talk about the oval body shape. So when it comes to the oval body shape, again keep in mind the 2 key areas, that is your shoulders and your waist. So what you want to do is add emphasis on your shoulders and remove any sort of emphasis away from your belly area. So now how do you do that? You add emphasis on your shoulders by wearing a jacket, any sort of layer, in fact, okay, that adds strength to your shoulders, make them look broader than the lower half of your torso. You do that and it gives you an illusion of a trapezoidal body shape. Now your goal should be to move towards trapezoidal or inverted triangle body shapes. Now actually take a look at this picture, how this guy has dressed up for his body shape. He has worn a layer and his look is very monochromatic. When you have a monochromatic look, it blends in different areas of your body as well, hiding any sort of fat that is there on your belly. He's worn a contrast. He's worn a contrasting color as compared to his skin. So he's worn black and his skin is actually white in color or fair in color. So as a result, the contrast is closer towards his face, again drawing attention away from the belly area towards his face. Now let's move on to the next body shape, which is the triangular body shape. Your belly area, your belly fat is actually more concentrated on the lower part of it as opposed to being well distributed. So this is actually a good thing for you. So how do you dress up when you have a triangular body shape? Again, wear layers that emphasize your shoulders and try and slim down your waist. You don't actually have to hide it entirely. If you're wearing a suit or a blazer, close the first button. Till the buttoned area, it looks like you have a V-tapered body. Till that point, it's gonna look like you have a V-tapered body. And from that area downwards, it's gonna again straighten out or move outside. Now, which is not a bad thing. It's just gonna add a little bit of shape to your body. It's gonna look good. For example, take a look at this picture. The choice of his colors is very mature. He's wearing a grey suit which is fitting him in an amazing way. You look at his shoulders, there's a lot of strength to his shoulders. He's closed one of its buttons and he looks like he has a V-tapered body. Be very wise with your colors. When you're choosing colors, you want your colors to represent what kind of person you are. If you're a mature person, go for mature colors. If you're a young person, go for brighter colors. Moving on to the next category. So there's only one body shape in this category, and this is the rectangular body shape. So when your shoulders are in line with your waist, you have a rectangular body shape. And how do you dress up for it? Now again, 2 key areas, your shoulders and your waist. You need to add strength to your shoulders, and if you want, you can slim down your waist a little bit, not a lot, because you don't want to look very feminine. So for example, wear layers. Again, if you want to add strength to your shoulders, layers are the best way to go. Make layers your best friend if you want to add strength to your shoulders. And after that, close the bottom part of the layer. Okay, for example, if you're wearing a jacket, close the bottom part of the jacket. If you're wearing a suit, close one of its buttons. If you're wearing a blazer, close one of its buttons. Similar to triangular body shape, it's going to give you a streamlined look, making it look like you have a trapezoidal or an inverted triangle body. Now take a look at these pictures. All of them are wearing a layer, but if you take a look at the different outfits that they're wearing. Now a quick tip to actually look taller would be to tuck in your shirt or t-shirt, whatever you're wearing. It's gonna add more length to your lower body, making the proportion better, making you look like you're taller than you actually are. Now let's move on to our next category, which is when your shoulders are broader than your waist. So there are two body shapes in this category. It's the trapezoidal body shape and the inverted triangle body shape. Now what you're supposed to do with both of these. So if you have a trapezoidal body shape, you actually, if you want to, you could actually further contrast your upper and lower torso. So what you can do is that, again, add strength to your shoulders. How do you add strength to your shoulders? Again, if you want to add strength to your shoulders, make layers your best friends. Wear a jacket, wear a suit, wear a sport coat, wear a blazer, any layer that you find that you can get your hands on, wear that. And again, if you have a trapezoidal body shape, you can actually do something similar like we did in a rectangular body shape. Close the bottom part of the jacket, and it's gonna again give you a more streamlined, more of an inverted triangle look. It's gonna help you look better. It's gonna help you give a better body shape and highlights the areas that are well suited. Now what should you do if you have an inverted triangle body shape? Now there's not a lot that can go wrong when you have this body shape, because it's actually a very coveted body shape. Even a simple or plain shirt or a t-shirt that is well fitted is going to look amazing on you if you have an inverted triangle body shape. You don't actually need to wear layers, but there's no harm in wearing one, given the fact that it does not overemphasize your shoulders. So just keep in mind that you don't want to overemphasize your shoulders, because it's gonna make you look like you have weaker legs if you have a very broad upper torso. I would actually suggest that if you want a layer, go for a waistcoat instead of a full-fledged layer such as a suit or a jacket, because waistcoats are gonna actually make you look slimmer because they're more well fitted as compared to a suit, highlighting your body shape, making you look better and making you look more appealing. Keep in mind, the conclusion of this video is you need to keep two key areas in your mind: your shoulders and your waist. Now you can do three things: add emphasis, remove emphasis, or let them be. Alright, for example, if you have an inverted triangle body shape, let your shoulders and your waistline be. Let them be as they are. They're going to look amazing. And if you have, if you fall in the first category, that is oval or triangle body shape, add emphasis on your upper area and remove emphasis from your waistline. So that's it from our side, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you liked the video. And gentlemen, if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to ImageAura the Finishing Studio. And ladies, if you liked the video, please share it with one of your friends or your father or your brothers. Remember, Raksha Bandhan is coming, and let them know how they can look good according to their body shape. And that is it from our side, guys. We hope you liked our video, and thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day ahead.